And then finally the third group, which was looking at biodiversity particularly.
Okay, so a lot of ideas, but I suppose one key thing that we focused on was the idea of a pioneering sustainability centre, which would kind of function as a visitor centre or an observatory, or maybe have multi-purposes, but for it to really be forward-thinking and have energy, produce energy, have greenery, rainwater harvesting, have lots of different sustainable functions. So that's one.
To link and be incorporated with the bridge.
Yeah, and incorporating the building with the bridge was another key idea. I think some other groups talked about that too. Also, any potential of expanding the Camley Street Park by integrating the waterways and maybe the area just south of the park to function as a nature park as well. Other key ideas? I suppose habitat loss, trying to foresee any problems with the potential sort of negative influence of the development. So we were trying to identify key areas within the site which are delicate or particularly valuable biodiversity wise. And then just brainstorming around the idea of the values of the park and trying to retain those. Also thinking about being more outreaching and bringing the outer development into the park more so as well. That's about 5.
Thanks. Anyone else from who was involved with that?
Just one of the ideas, I think it was the group on the mountain, said walking, I mean maybe I'm just adding unnecessary, but walking through the bridge, you can have signs saying be quiet, and you know, this is a quiet zone to do with biodiversity and nature protection, and you know, the whole impact of it. It's just a detail.
Yeah.
The whole idea of transition, you guys saying like having the skips transition, I think in the group here we talk about having the bridge as a transition and the side. So the people that are journeying from one side of the canal to the other, when we're coming to the reserve, it's quite important that journey is, you know, a change
the
of
threshold is addressed, that transition.
I think that could be very interesting in terms of, you know, having an actual feature that takes people across. It's, you know, it's linking, changes people's
Maybe that
perspective.
gets expanded and
You were having some good ideas. Who was that? Something ideas about the kind of satellite showcase on the other side. Where's she got? Check the show. Yeah. She was talking about kind of having a satellite on the other side of the canal, but immediately on the edge of the bridge, at the end of the bridge itself, could be a showcase for the garden.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Where the bridge is almost part of the nature reserve, isn't it?